So the card that we are working on today is using the pumpkin patch from the stamp market. Now I still need to choose my sentiment, so that will come in later. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go with this card just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out my color palette. They have a really beautiful display on their website. I'm going to kind of mimic that, but maybe change the colors a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get this cut apart, pick out my color palette, and then we'll get to creating this beautiful card. The color palette that we're going to use is, I haven't quite decided if we're going to use this color palette. This is Coral, Bellini, Seaside, Waterfall, and Tutu. Or I'm going to replace the Tutu with Teal Topaz. So I haven't quite decided if this is going to be the color palette or if we're going to do Tutu instead. So I'm going to mull around that, and then what I'll do is I'll get to my die cutting. I have all my pieces all cut out, and before we start to glue all of them, I want to go ahead and actually I need to get out my Misty, not this just yet. I'm a little premature here. I need to stamp. I'll trim down afterwards because just in case I get it kind of crooked, because, well, let's face it, that happens. I'm using Pretty Pink Posh's Fall Sentiments. I think it's called Fall Sentiments. Yeah, fall. So we're going to use Thankful, actually, no, we're not going to use that one. We'll do Fall Greetings. How about we'll do Autumn Blessings? Yeah, Autumn Blessings. I feel like no one ever says autumn anymore these days. Let's bring back that word. You know, that looks good. Right down the center. Okay. Here's hoping. Okay, we're going to heat emboss this. So I'm going to add my anti-static powder. Okay, and then I'm going to use Versamark. Doesn't take much. This is such a small greeting. There we go. Alrighty, I think that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off. Let's go ahead and add some gold embossing powder to it. Alright. Go ahead and use my heating tool and heat this up. Okay, now looking at this, now that I have this all heat embossed, it is warped, but don't worry, it will get fixed once I put it on my card base. I'm going to trim this down. So this is 4 1/4. I'm going to trim it down to, make sure that's nice and flat, 4. Very good. And then I think I have it, let me see here, 5 1/2, so half of it, 2.75. So I do have this pretty well centered. At least I think I do. It feels like it's, I need to measure this because I feel like I'm off. And I just want to make sure that my eye's not playing tricks on me. So let's see here. 1 3/4. And then this is, yeah, I'm off. I figured I had more room. I was right. All right, so we're going to take the 1/4 inch off of this side. That's how we do it. Alright, so we're going to go down to 5 1/4. And then that should put us right in the center. And it did. There's that. See, it's warped. I wish this was a little bit better. Okay. Even this is just pretty on its own. Just leave something like that. I feel like for your minimalist people, I mean, who is very minimalist, how cute would that be? That's it. Here you go. You know, you could do this as a joke to someone who you know is a minimalist and they like just the bare minimum. Just send them that. And then you're like, I made this card for you. It took me forever a day. I think that would be so funny. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, yeah, no. Alright, so then we're going to add some pumpkins. Now the order we are going to do, I think what I'm going to do is try to get these into position, and then I'm going to pick them up with some foam tape, or not foam tape, but some light grip tape. Non-stick tape, I should say. I'm going to pick these up with some low-tack tape, and I also need to put the little stems on the pumpkin. Now, I know they're not called stems, they're actually called something else. I'll just do that afterwards. Let's see. I think I found the arrangement that I think is going to work with this card. So this is my low tack tape, and what I'm going to do is, oh, no, Rachel, don't do that. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my tape down real fast, like how I did that. Alright, there we go. Now, what I'll do is I am going to get some foam tape. I'm going to move these pumpkins over here so I don't lose them. I don't know if I will use them. I kind of like the simplistic nature of what's going on in this card. Get some foam tape on there. I may have to do some gluing, but at least it's going to be in about the same position as what I almost had this. I almost messed this up completely. Oh, I would have been so upset. Oh, I had it upside down. Okay. And then I'll just do it right there. Tap that down. Wonderful. That's just pretty. I love it. Okay. And then I think, I don't think I need to add any glue. I think it's going to be quite all right. Now I'm going to add the stem. I'm going to look this up, so I'm going to quit calling it stems. Peduncle. It's called a peduncle. It's not a stem. Ooh. All right, I knew it. Well, that's close. All right. Then I'm going to add just a little bit of glue on each of these. Technically, you can stuff it in there. You'll be golden, but I like to make things a little challenging. Not that it's challenging, but you know what I mean. These were oh so fun to cut out. They're so tiny. And then let's just do a little curly Q. That is gorgeous. Love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's it. I don't need these. I can do those for another card. Should I want to make one? Okay. And I'm not going to add any more embellishments just because I think, you know, given that, oops, you have the gold embossing, you have all these pumpkins plus the gold glimmer vinyl or cardstock. I think there's just a lot going on in the card, and I think this is enough. I think if you do any more, it's just gonna kind of be too much. There we go. I think this is perfect. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love how this card turned out. I love the color theme and just everything about this card is so pretty. Look at that. Okay, let me get out the other card, or get the other card. Now that if you remember, the dies also come with a larger pumpkin, so I went ahead and did this one, this really pale orange color, and I put Thankful, Grateful, Blessed in brown ink, and did the lighter mint green color for the leaves. I thought that would complement it well. So here are the two cards. Oh my goodness, this is just, oh, I love both of these. I don't know which one's my favorite. Which one do you guys like? Card A or card B? I have to say, I don't know. I think maybe I can't tell. I might have to put a poll. I might have to get your guys' opinions and let me know which one is your favorite. Alright, well thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next card or craft video. Bye.